Hello, everyone. I'm going to show you a little bit more about how to do mobile deposits today. There's a couple of things I want to go over before we start. First of all, deposits made before 12 p.m. Central on business days will be credited after 3 p.m. Central on that same business day. Deposits made after 12 p.m. on business days will be credited the following business day after 3 p.m. Central, and credit union holds may apply. Funds from most deposits made through the mobile deposit will be available on the second business day after the day you receive credit for your deposit. The daily maximum deposit limit is $2,500, so no checks over $2,500 as well. And make sure you keep your checks for 90 days. Keep them in a safe location and make sure to shred those after the 90 days are over. We're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to go to deposit. We're going to go to deposit a check. We're going to select the account that we want it to go into and then enter the check amount. The other thing that I want you to see here is it tells you how to endorse the check. Some checks on the back after you endorse it with your signature do have a box that says check for mobile deposit. So you can go ahead and check that box and write East River FCU, or if the check doesn't have it on the back, go ahead and write for mobile deposit only at East River FCU below your signature on the back of the check. I will show you an example of a check here in a second too. So we're going to go ahead and put this in my checking account. We're going to enter the amount of this check, and then we're going to go ahead and take photos. So I've got my check right here. You can see how there's the little white lines to show where all the dates and stuff are, and then where the lines are. So just go ahead and make sure you get that in the box. Then it's going to ask me if that is correct. And I say, yes, I want to go ahead and use that. And then it's going to require me to take a picture of the back of the check. And as you can see right here, you can see where I endorse the check, and then I put for mobile deposit only at East River FCU. That would be if this check didn't have that little checkbox below. But since we have that checkbox below, we can just write East River FCU in that little line that says for mobile deposit only at. So there's both options on here. It just depends on the type of check that you have. You're going to go ahead and hit the picture. And then you're going to go ahead and use, if you need to retake, if the check isn't clear, or if the four corners of the check are in the picture, you can select retake, and then you're going to hit use. And then you're going to go ahead and click make a deposit. After you make a deposit, you can go ahead and it will be in pending until it comes accepted by the credit union. You can also go through in your mobile deposit history and see all the pending checks, the accepted checks, and any failed checks that you may have had within the last 30 days. There will be times that checks may be rejected, and then you'll know that you may need to retake a picture of the check. Maybe it was endorsed improperly. If you have any questions about any rejected mobile deposits, you can definitely reach out to us to ask those questions. So that is the tutorial on mobile deposit. I hope that you enjoyed this and it was a learning experience. Thank you.